was in high school and I had English classes in one of the early grades, we were practicing adjectives. And, you know, to practice it, the teacher was like, okay, now everyone, we're gonna go by one, and everyone has to say, I don't know, like 3 good things about themselves and 3 bad things about themselves. And then she said that it's okay if you don't have anything bad to say about yourself. I know it's more hard to come up with something like that, but please try to just say something. And I was sitting there and having the exact opposite problem. Now, throughout my life, people have always been very vocal about telling me if I'm doing something wrong or if there's something wrong about me. And I've also been bullied in school, so I knew plenty of bad things to say about myself. The good side, not really anything. So I said I'm nice, and I kind of got stuck there. So in the end, the teacher just helped me with giving me 2 more, in a way, meaningless adjectives. I don't mean that someone who's being nice is, like, it's not important to be nice, but it's not something very descriptive about who you really are. So I was sitting there with non-descriptive adjectives about my positive side. After a while, I came up with being creative, and all the way towards today, it's one of the positive adjectives that have been used most often by others to describe me, and it's something that I generally and honestly feel like I am creative. And my creativity is not a particular talent for one thing, but I have just a creative mind. So this last month in January, I was in a bit of a trouble. I felt like I was at the bottom of a pit because my mind, it just decided, like, I'm not gonna work. I'm going on vacation. It was a long year. I need some time out. And I was sitting here with new series that I wanted to watch, but I couldn't, because anytime I started watching something, I took out my phone and I immediately started doing something on it, and I wasn't paying attention neither to the TV nor to my phone. And I love movies and series, especially if then some people make a video essay about it, and I love watching those. That's one thing. The next thing, I had suddenly a lot of free time to read because I'm commuting to work, and in the morning and at night I had half an hour to just read. So first time in a long time, I again had a lot of time to dedicate to reading. And it's just the same thing. I started reading and my mind wandered and I couldn't really concentrate on it. I was also in a situation where I had a lot of extra free time, which I could have been making YouTube videos in. I wasn't. If you check my channel, I didn't really upload anything in January because my brain just went on out this time out. I don't even know. It was working overtime. It was going like super fast, all of these thoughts in my head, but nothing made sense and nothing was something I could use to make something. Now this also escalated into me having kind of an identity crisis, because I was like, I'm someone creative, and if I'm not creative, then who am I? And it made me very pissed about my brain not working, and I was just so devastated all January that I couldn't really focus on doing anything, and I would just lay there, stare at the ceiling and be pissed, and my mind going like crazy, and it just wasn't something very pleasant. So now it's February and I spent the past 1.5 weeks, I think around that much, really cooking this idea about how I want to change my channel and what direction I want to take it into. While I love everything that I've been doing so far, I'm not at a point in my life that they make me excited for various reasons. So yeah, if you're subscribed to this channel, one of the 73 chosen ones, then maybe expect some changes. It's gonna be more like me sitting down here and telling you stuff that I just think about. It's kind of more in line with the branding I came up for my channel, being a shy girl and you getting to see what I think, because it's more personal and it's more really what I think about. So yeah, get ready for more videos like that, and I hope I'm not gonna scare you away. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you like what I'm doing. Obviously, you can always leave me a comment down below. It's always helpful to hear some kind of feedback. And if you want to see more, then please definitely subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye.